Justin.
And Josh of Yugatech, and today we're going to be checking out quite a lot of stuff today. But that's nothing new.
Yeah, that's nothing new anymore. But what's special though is that Xiaomi is celebrating their 10th anniversary, and there's currently a grand sale of Redmi smartphones starting August 18 to August 21.
This exclusive sale gets you up to 30% off Xiaomi products.
Yeah.
For more information about the sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines on Facebook. Now we're going to be checking out this mystery box that we received from Xiaomi, and we're very excited to show you guys what's in it.
Can you guys guess what's inside here? It's a small box. How many do you think can fit in there?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's not delay this any further. So let's open it.
All right.
It's inside.
Ooh, okay.
We have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five
Okay.
Redmi smartphones.
Okay, let's
what
check
we
it out.
have here is the Redmi 9.
All right.
It's quite open. It's the Redmi Note 9S.
All right.
And
9S.
then Redmi Note 9
9
Pro.
Pro,
I
okay.
reviewed that. And we have the Redmi 9A. I also reviewed this. How about you? Did you review the Redmi Note 9?
I reviewed the Redmi
Here
Note
we
9.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have 5 smartphones. Redmi smartphones here.
All right. So the Redmi Note 9S, the Redmi 9, the Redmi Note 9 Pro, the Redmi 9A, and the Redmi Note 9. So we've actually reviewed all these phones before, and they're all quite great.
So first, let's check out the Redmi 9. It's a great smartphone that provides users with all the basics they need for an essential but solid experience. It's very affordable, but the specs are really good too.
Okay, next up, let's check out the Redmi 9A. This one is even more affordable than the Redmi 9, but is still a great option, especially because of that. It adds an option to this year's Redmi lineup that is accessible to almost everybody. Both the Redmi 9 and Redmi 9A, we think, are perfect options for students to use for online classes.
Now let's check out the Redmi Note 9. This one's the beginning of this year's Redmi Note series and gives users solid cameras and gaming performance for under 10K, which is exactly what a lot of people nowadays are looking for. This one is their best-selling device and is always sold out on major e-commerce platforms in the Philippines.
Okay, so next up is the Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is a superb mid-range phone in terms of cameras. It also has a nice IPS display in a sleek and robust form factor. It's got lag-free performance with reliable battery life and is another excellent option.
So the last one is the Redmi Note 9S, the definition of bang for your buck. It's certainly a strong contender in a very competitive mid-range segment. It's got an attractive and tough design, a big high-resolution display, great cameras, smooth performance, and a huge battery.
Now guys, before we move on, we've got to tell you something. Now this isn't just an unboxing, because we also have a giveaway to talk about. So this is today's hashtag Xiaomi Stream giveaway, and here are the mechanics.
So first, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines Facebook page.
Yep.
Watch this live stream and share it with the hashtags Xiaomi Anib Sale, hashtag from 10 to infinity, and hashtag Xiaomi Stream.
Yes. And let us know what you think about the Xiaomi products in the comment section below. And again, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, so after doing all of these, Josh, what's up for grabs?
Well, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C. Again, not 1, not 2, but 3 lucky winners will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C. These winners will be picked at random.
Yes, and these winners will be announced after the Xiaomi anniversary sale, and that's on August 21. And winners will be posted on the Xiaomi Philippines Facebook page and will be contacted by a private message on how to claim your brand new Redmi 9C.
So guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more info about Xiaomi's anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines on Facebook. Okay, guys, so going back to the mystery box. Okay, I'm saying it mystery.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Xiaomi,
mystery,
right?
Yeah, mystery.
So going back to the mystery box, we have here the Redmi 9, 9A, Redmi Note 9S, Redmi Note 9, and the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So now let's talk about their prices.
All right. Starting with the Redmi 9A, it comes with 3 colors: granite gray, peacock green, and sky blue. This one has 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage and is priced at 4,690 pesos.
Next up is the Redmi 9. It comes in 3 amazing colors as well, which are carbon gray, ocean green, and sunset purple. It has two variants, which are 3GB of RAM plus 32GB of internal storage, that's priced at 6,990 pesos, and also 4GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage, that's priced at 7,490 pesos.
Moving on to the Redmi Note 9, our quad camera hotshot. The gorgeous symmetrical design comes with stunning colors: midnight gray, forest green, and polar white. It comes in two variants, 3GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage, and has an SRP of 7,990 pesos, and also a 4GB RAM plus 128GB option, which has an SRP of 9,990 pesos. But the 3 plus 64GB variant does have a promo price. From August 18 to 21, it will have an online promo price of 7,490 pesos.
Alright, next one is the Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is packing the most pro camera features. It comes in three great colors as well, which are interstellar gray, tropical green, and glacier white. This one has two variants, that's 6GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage, priced at 12,490 pesos. As well as the 6GB of RAM plus 128GB of internal storage, that's priced at 13,990 pesos.
Now we have the Redmi Note 9S with specs that give you power to win. It comes in interstellar gray, aurora blue, and glacier white. Now this one has two variants, 4GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage, priced at 10,490 pesos, and 6GB of RAM plus 128GB of internal storage, priced at 11,990 pesos. The 6 plus 128GB variant will have an online promo price of 9,990 pesos from August 18 to August 21.
But of course, these aren't the only prices that we're gonna talk about, because there's not only one, but two other devices that's part of Xiaomi's 10th anniversary sale. So we have the Redmi 9C that we'll talk more about later on. This one comes in cute colors, midnight gray, sunrise orange, and twilight blue. It comes in two variants, 2GB of RAM plus 32GB of internal storage is priced at 5,290 pesos. And the 3GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage is priced at 5,990 pesos. The 2GB of RAM plus 32GB variant will have an online promo priced at 4,990 pesos from August 18 to August 21.
And let's not forget about the flagship killer, the Poco F2 Pro. This powerfully cool smartphone has four amazing colors: neon blue, electric purple, cyber gray, and phantom white. The 6GB of RAM plus 128GB of storage variant is priced at 26,990 pesos, and the 8GB of RAM plus 256GB of storage is priced at 29,990 pesos. Both variants will have a reduced price from August 18 to August 21. The 6GB plus 128GB model will be on sale for 19,990 pesos. The 8GB plus 256GB model will have an online promo price of 23,990 pesos.
Now, as part of the promo, whichever of these cool smartphones you buy at the authorized Mi stores, you'll get one of these free gifts. We have the available free gifts flashed on screen right now, and guys, this applies to any purchase of Xiaomi smartphones and laptops until August 31, 2020. So this is a great promo.
And this goes without saying, but reminder guys, transact only with Xiaomi official stores for authentic Xiaomi devices with official Xiaomi warranty.
Okay, so now that we've taken a surface level look at all these smartphones from our mystery box, including their price, their colors, and their promos, let's start unboxing them.
Which one should we start with first?
Should we try, how about the Redmi 9?
Alright,
This
let's
one.
go with the Redmi Note 9. No,
This
Redmi 9.
here.
Alright.
Go. Alright. This one sports a full HD display, a MediaTek Helio G80 chipset, up to 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, quad rear cameras, and a huge 5020 mAh battery. Let's check it out. So lifting up the lid of this box here, we have first a smaller box that contains, what do we have here? We have here a jelly case, and you should get some manuals and some SIM ejector tool. There you go. Let's put it here. And then we have the unit itself. And taking it out, oh, look at that color. This is so vibrant. And this is the sunset purple variant. Let's set it aside first here. And other things you'll get in the box are the power brick here. Here we go. Set it here. We have the USB to, what is this? It's a Type C. USB to Type C
nice.
cable. There we go. Let's put it here. And then that's pretty much it. Let's focus on the phone itself. There. Oh, let's remove this. Here. Crispy. Ta-da! There we go. Do we need to remove this? Yeah. There we go. Look at that. It has like a matte finish.
I like that circular thing
Yeah.
as well, that design.
Pretty cool. Okay, close to 200 grams. It's a hefty device and you can definitely feel it. It's solid, robust, at the same time looks pretty good. The front panel is home to a 6.53-inch IPS display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Checking out the back, we have a quad camera setup with an interesting look. 3 of them are in one module in the middle along with the fingerprint scanner. And we have an additional one in a separate module with the LED flash. The rear cameras are a 13 megapixel main, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, a 5 megapixel macro, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. In front, we get an 8 megapixel front camera. Now powering the Redmi 9 is a MediaTek Helio G80 octa-core CPU with a Mali G52 MC2 GPU, along with 3GB or 4GB of RAM, and 32GB or 64GB of internal storage. For battery, we get a 5020 mAh cell with support for 18-watt fast charging, which is really nice. Now running the software department is MIUI 11 on top of Android 10, but MIUI 12 is definitely coming soon for this device. Now we're gonna show you guys what this phone's cameras can do.
Okay, so starting with the Redmi 9 rear sample shots, we can see we have a ladder here with a bunch of paintings at the back.
Now this is a semi-indoor shot.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have some daylight at the back. That's not too harsh, as you can see.
Yeah, and the colors aren't too harsh as well, so we can see that we have a pretty good balance here of color.
Now on to our next photos.
What is this?
This one is, oh, we have some bottles.
Bottles with some natural light coming out from the top.
Natural light, and because of the natural light, we also get good details on this one. Okay, and then how about this next shot?
Okay, so this one clearly looks
It's
like
a
an outdoor
macro
shot.
shot.
Yeah, it's a macro outdoor shot, and we get good dynamic range with the colors here. We
And
see
vibrant colors, as you can see, the green is really popping.
yeah, super actually.
Okay, let's take some sample selfies on
Sure.
this one.
All right, so yeah.
Now this is the normal one. Smile. And there's a beauty mode actually. You want to try it?
Okay, so we could see that by default the smooth beauty
Smooth
feature is
running.
on,
Yeah.
and it's set to the middle. Actually, no, it's not.
Oh, let's put it in the middle. There.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And look at this. There's a slender feature to make your face look thin.
Not
Look at that.
bad.
There. Yeah, that's not bad actually. We don't look. There we go. You see, it looks natural.
Yeah, it looks pretty natural to me.
How about let's try the portrait mode?
I think you should do that yourself.
No, okay, fine.
I think it works. I think it works better
Portrait
if you do
mode,
it.
and then yeah, I turned off the beauty mode on this one. There we go.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Well,
Oh, look at the plants at the back.
Ah,
Look
yeah.
at that depth effect.
Okay, so definitely good subject background separation for this phone.
And then there's another feature here. Oh, we have
is this?
Pro. No, the Pro can be used with the rear camera.
Okay, so no front camera for the Pro mode. That's fine.
But at least you have the Pro.
Yes.
What's this?
Okay.
There's a movie frame feature.
So we have a feature where we could also put a movie frame.
Yeah, this
make it
is-
look a little bit more cinematic.
Yeah, and then this is also useful for your IG stories or Snapchat.
Yeah.
Because the size already fits it.
Yeah, take a couple more.
How about you? You try the portrait mode.
All right, I'll try the portrait. Okay, my
And
turn.
then the movie, yeah.
I'll try the movie.
Yeah. There's the size. There we go. Oh. So that's how it goes. Cool,
Alright.
cool. So that wraps it up for the unboxing of this Redmi 9, the entry-level champion. It has two variants, which are 3GB of RAM plus 32GB of internal storage, priced at 6,990 pesos. And also there's the 4GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage that's priced at 7,490 pesos. Now guys, tell us what you think about the Redmi 9 in the comment section below with the hashtag Redmi9.
Now for those of you who've just tuned into the live stream, hello! Xiaomi is celebrating its 10th anniversary and there's currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 to August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics,
first, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page, watch this live stream, and share it using the hashtags hashtag Xiaomi Anniv Sale, hashtag from 10 to infinity, and hashtag Xiaomi Stream.
Okay, so let us know what you think about the Xiaomi products in the comment section below, and again, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, so after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C. Again, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C.
Yes, that's the 3.
That's 3.
And winners will be announced at the end of Xiaomi's anniversary sale. That's on August 21. And winners will be posted on the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted by a private message to share the details on how to claim your brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C. Note guys, the winners will be chosen randomly.
Okay, so guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more information about the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page.
Alright guys, so now let's check out the Redmi 9A that has a 6.53-inch HD Plus IPS display, a MediaTek Helio G25 chip, 2GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage that's expandable up to 512 gigs. Now that's a lot, right?
Let's unbox it.
Alright, sure. So, opening up the lid reveals the phone immediately, and let's set that aside for now. Next, right underneath, we have the smaller box with a SIM ejector tool and of course your manuals inside. So let's set that aside as well. Underneath that, we have your micro USB cable and your power charging brick. Alright, so set that aside, and moving on to the phone itself. The unit that we have now comes in granite gray.
I like that. It looks very classy.
Yeah, it does look quite classy, and it does have a textured back over here.
Like a matte finish.
Yeah, I like that. So definitely not much fingerprints on this phone. So there are other colors which are peacock green and sky blue variants, but this color in particular does look pretty good already. So the back is made out of plastic and it's designed with a single 13-megapixel rear camera stacked vertically together with the LED flash and some branding. Moreover, you can unlock the phone via face unlock. Onto its display, the 9A has a 6.53-inch HD Plus dot drop IPS LCD screen with a 20:9 aspect ratio and a pixel density of 269 pixels per inch. Now as you can see, we have a 5-megapixel front camera sitting on its dewdrop notch with a call speaker on top of it. And powering this entry-level phone is the latest MediaTek Helio G25 chip with a PowerVR 8320 GPU, 2GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage, and a large 5,000 mAh capacity battery. It also packs Xiaomi's latest MIUI 12 that's based on Android 10 for software. Okay, so now we're going to be showing you guys the gaming capabilities of the Redmi 9A. And our test game for this is Asphalt 9.
Okay, let's start.
Play this bad
We're
boy.
actually at level 4 now because I already
Because you've
played
been playing.
this. I've been playing this, especially for our review from our YouTube channel. Yes. There.
Alright, play. Lancer Evo in the
Says
Himalayas.
Ready. The Wi-Fi. No. Because this is a
Should
graphically intensive game. Yeah. But you know what? What I like about this is
What?
it also has a headphone jack on top. So if you want that immersive gaming experience with headphones on, there you have it.
What about on the other side?
On the other side, we have a loudspeaker and
Okay.
a microphone. There.
Alright, so we are loaded.
Ready! I really like the music in Asphalt.
Actually, yeah, they do have some good music.
There we go.
So again, the Redmi 9A runs on a Helio G25 processor, and as you can see while we're gaming over here, everything runs pretty smooth down from the get-go.
There we go.
Even at default settings, it looks pretty playable to me, don't you think?
Yes, and look at the graphics. Oh, we have some
what is that?
tutorial.
Boost for speed though,
Right,
boost for speed. There we go.
That's interesting. Oh, I didn't hit them. There we go. Because you earn extra points when you hit them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So again, as you can see, this is a pretty graphically intensive game that even flagship phones like to run.
Yeah, and you can see it can handle it pretty smoothly.
For an entry-level phone, wow. Not bad.
Why am I doing some sound effects?
Maybe because you enjoy the game so much.
I hope you guys enjoy playing Asphalt 2 like I do.
Yeah. I'm not much of an Asphalt guy. Neither am I a Mobile Legends guy, but
No, you don't have to explain.
I can't wait to try the other phones later though, because I like to play Call of Duty a lot.
Call of Duty.
And PUBG. So there's that.
I see.
But for Asphalt, that's all you. And that's it for our entry-level king, the Redmi 9A. Again, this one is available in Granite Gray, Peacock Green, and Sky Blue colorways for only 4,690 pesos. Now guys, tell us what you think about the Redmi 9A in the comments section below with the hashtag Redmi9A.
Now for those of you who have just tuned in, hi there! Xiaomi is celebrating their 10th anniversary and there is currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 to August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics.
First, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines Facebook page, watch this live stream, and share it using the hashtags #XiaomiAnniversale, #from 10 to infinity, and #Xiaomi's stream.
Let us know what you think about Xiaomi products in the comment section below. And again guys, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, Justine, so after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well Josh, 3 lucky commenters will win a brand new Redmi 9C. And yes, you heard it right, that's 3 lucky commenters. That's a brand new Redmi 9C.
Winners will be announced at the end of Xiaomi's anniversary sale on August 21. Winners will be posted in Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted via private message to share details on how to claim their brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C.
Yeah. So
And
guys,
winners will be chosen randomly as well.
And so guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more info on the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up, we have the Redmi Note 9, which is our 48 megapixel quad camera hotshot. It's got a 6.53-inch display, a Helio G85 processor, quad rear cameras, and an incredible 5,020 milliamp hour capacity
large.
battery. It also has 18 watts charging as well. So that's a total upgrade from the Redmi Note 8.
Yeah, that's right.
I actually use as my own personal phone.
We're not kidding, this is
We're
his
not
daily
kidding.
driver.
This is my daily driver, and it's been my daily driver since last year, and I love it.
And I'm pretty sure Josh is like hoping right now to have this Redmi Note 9.
Yeah, because I personally reviewed this phone, so you know this is kind of a very exciting on my part. So continuing, lifting up the top of the box, which will happen in 5, 4, 3,
Any moment now, Josh.
2,
Just go. Okay.
Okay, there we go. So lifting up the top of the box shows the smaller packet that holds your user manual, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah? User manual, SIM ejector tool, and of course your usual paperwork
Hey,
over
look at
here.
the case.
All right, let's
What
check
color?
the case out.
It's color black.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's like a grayish black, and it's kind of semi-transparent, so that's pretty cool. So let's set that aside for now. So, taking that off, we're presented with the unit itself, which we'll set aside for now. And underneath, we have your USB Type-C cable over here, accompanied with a charging brick for fast charging. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a 22.5 watt charger.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
You see, that's a 22.5 watt charger, but you did mention before that it has 18 watts fast charging,
Yes,
right?
this does have
Or 15 watts? What did you say?
18 watts actually.
18 watts.
This has 18 watts fast charging, and let's take out the plastic of this bad boy.
So basically, we get a bonus charger here.
Actually, yeah, we do. We have like an extra what? 4 watts of
Yeah.
power. Cool. Okay, so removing that plastic. Ooh, check that out.
What color is that?
Experience the
Oh, I
unboxing.
like that.
Boom. Okay, so this is in midnight gray.
Midnight gray?
Yeah, it's kind of blue, but
It does
it is
seem like
gray.
midnight.
Yeah, it's like a
I like the
midnight gray.
reflective
Look at
part
that.
there. Yeah.
Okay, so
Is it glossy? Is it glass?
It's glass.
glass. Nice.
yeah, it's a glass back as well. So for those of you guys who are wondering, yes, front and back is made out of glass. So the first thing you'll notice about this phone is its glossy metallic back design along with a refreshing looking rear camera module. The Redmi Note 9 comes with a glass back and a polycarbonate frame weighing in at 199 grams, which feels very premium not only aesthetically, but even when holding the device in your hands. We get a 6.53-inch IPS panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2340 and is also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, just like the rear panel. We do have some bezels, with the bottom being the thickest, but overall they're still quite thin, so watching multimedia content should be a treat for this one. Heading over to the back is your quad camera setup, which comes in a refreshing square look, with a fingerprint scanner right underneath and a separate flash module on the right side. The rear cameras are a 48 megapixel main, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, 2 megapixels for macro, and another 2 megapixels for depth, while in front is a 13 megapixel camera. Now this camera system includes a lot of useful features like the 48 megapixel ultra-high resolution and night mode 2.0 for your night shots. It has document mode for when you need to scan some physical files, and it can even record videos in 4K. So next time you're shooting a video, you can be sure that it will have really sharp details. Now powering the Redmi Note 9 is a MediaTek Helio G85 octa-core CPU with a Mali G52 NC2 GPU, along with 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM and 32 or 64 gigabytes of internal storage. Now for battery, we get a 5000 mAh capacity with support for 18 watts fast charging, which is cool. For software, we've got MIUI 11 based on Android 10 with an expected update to MIUI 12, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, now let's show these guys what this phone's cameras can do. Okay, so checking out the Redmi Note 9 sample shots using its rear cameras, we have over here a lone plant sitting in a parking lot full of rocks.
I can see a bicycle behind.
Okay, so...
Is that yours?
Yeah, so I actually took this photo myself. This isn't my bike though, but you know, I was walking around the village and I saw this plant and I really thought that it would look good as a portrait shot. So I had the Redmi Note 9 in my pocket, I pulled it out, and then I took a photo, and as you can see here, we have really good subject background separation again, and really good detail at the front.
Yeah.
You can see the colors aren't so overblown, and I really like looking at this.
And considering that the rails are really close to the leaves,
Yeah.
it still managed to give a depth effect.
Yeah, so it looks really good, and all in all, it's just, wow, I like it. Okay, so next we have a photo of a tree inside a parking lot, and as you can see here, I mean, wow, the details are really amazing for this phone.
The greens really pop out.
The greens
and
really
the
pop out,
oranges.
and if I'm not mistaken, I did turn the AI mode of this on, so it automatically detected.
Boosts, right?
Yeah, it automatically detected that it was taking a photo of a plant or a living thing. So
Which is the next photo, like another plant.
yeah, this is
here.
another example of that. So you can
What plant is that? No, not.
I forget the name of this plant.
We
honestly.
apologize. If you know this, let us know in the
Let
comments.
us know what kind of plant this is. But so you know, really good colors once again. They can tend to be too colored, but you can always turn off the AI. Okay, I really want to show you what I took. So I took this around 12 a.m. midnight.
That's not night mode.
This is actually night
it
mode
looks
2.0.
bright.
Yes, because of the night mode.
So, oh my
that's
goodness.
That's just how good the Redmi phones are nowadays, especially when it comes to night mode. So as you can see, it looks like I just took this maybe at 5 p.m.
Yeah,
or something,
right.
like an afternoon shot. But actually, this was taken around midnight, and colors are still popping.
And it's not grainy.
It's not grainy. Detail is still evidently there, which I really like a lot, and it's really important for people who enjoy taking photos at night.
Yeah.
Here's another street shot at night showing the Redmi Note 9's capabilities when it comes to dark shots.
So this is purely working on AI.
This is purely working on AI.
It's pretty good. I mean, I like the lights there. Oh, there's really an effect, you see?
I actually wasn't using a tripod or anything for this matter, so because usually when you take a lot of night shots, they do like to
They tend to get washed
they
or
tend
blurry.
to get washed or blurry because the camera compensates for the darkness and it really tries to capture everything it can under whatever light is exposed to it. And luckily for us with the Redmi Note 9, everything looks pretty
I like
sweet.
the lighting. Yeah, it's not really washed at all.
Yeah.
So other notable features about the cameras of this Note 9 are its 4K video recording and what did you say? What did you like about it?
4K,
The
ultra-wide.
document mode, right?
Exactly. So we also do get a documents mode here, which means you don't have to download any third-party apps to be able to scan documents and view them straight from your phone because it's already built into the camera app itself, which is really convenient, especially if you like to, I don't know, copy a lot of
I mean, this is convenient for online classes. Come on, you
I believe
cannot
so.
go out right now
Not
to
just
have
for
your
online
files
classes.
photocopied. So that's really convenient. You just click a shot of your notes
Document.
código.
your código, take a picture of that,
But
have it
we're
straight on
not
your phone.
advising you to do that. Okay. But we are advising that you make use of the document mode on the Note 9 because it's really handy.
Really handy feature to have. Now guys, let's check out how the Redmi Note 9 fares when it comes to gaming.
What are we gonna play?
Well, for this phone, we're going to be playing one of the games that I enjoy playing the most, which is Call of Duty Mobile.
Okay, so obviously he's gonna play.
Okay. So,
Well, looks like someone's excited.
before we start, I want to show you guys what this can do graphically. And let's just check out the settings over here. And as you can see, we have it running on low for graphics by default, and the frame rate is set to medium.
Okay.
But I know you can up this to high
course.
and medium respectively.
Well, of course, the Redmi Note 9 can handle that.
Okay, and
How about the display?
let's play multiplayer. What about the display?
Is there a display settings? I thought I saw it a while ago.
Let's
You
check
can
it
change
out.
the display. No? There's a graph, the frame rate. Here. It's here.
Ah, yeah. So we also have the option for depth of field over here. Let's turn that on as well. And let's make it realistic because I like to play realistically as much as possible. Okay, so let's move on.
Start.
Press multiplayer and start. Now let's just wait for a match.
Let's turn down the volume a little.
Right. Turn
It's too
down
loud.
the volume. All right.
Okay, so do we have a headphone jack here? Yeah,
We do have a headphone jack over here and the loudspeaker up here. So again, like I mentioned earlier, I could play like this so it doesn't cover up the speaker grills.
Nice.
Okay, so this is running again on high frame rate and oh my gosh.
Just keep playing.
All right.
Smoothly. I mean, look at that.
All right, so we're good.
There we go. And as you can see, we have an all-screen display.
Mm-hmm.
There's a punch-hole front camera, and you don't really notice it as you're
Where is
using
it
the
anyway?
controls.
Oh yeah, it's over
See?
here. So I suggest when you do play games that require you to put it on landscape mode, that you put it in this position so that the punch hole camera doesn't get in the way
Yeah,
when you
you're
play your
gonna die.
games. Oh, I don't want to die. All right. Okay, so I want to fight,
Nice,
pero
really smooth.
where are the enemies, yo? There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay, so 1, 2, up,
Mm-hmm.
up, 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 up.
So you're really enjoying this, huh?
Yes. I'm also panicking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Before we get into more fights, I just want to show you guys how smooth this moves.
Look at that. It's a frame
So,
rate.
check it out over here. That's pretty smooth.
And you're really not gonna see any lags here.
Yeah, no lags whatsoever, no stuttering. So, very cool. And okay, let's just find more enemies over here because I really wanna
Very cool.
win. Okay, so
You better win for them.
all right, I'll win for the audience. I'll win for the viewers.
Well, Josh will win for you guys.
Okay, so
Let us know in the comments if
you're not
Josh
going
is a
anywhere.
good player. Would you play with him?
yeah, add me up, guys. I mean, look at that. Dropping left and right. But
Oh my goodness.
All right.
But I have no words. This is really a smooth gaming experience.
No, I mean, when I was reviewing this unit personally, and I would find some free time to play some mobile games, I'd actually pick this phone up first because first, this is the game that I had Call of Duty installed in, and second, it runs very smoothly, and I have no complaints whatsoever when it comes to gameplay.
Even at the highest settings.
Even at the highest settings, and this is running on the highest settings possible for this phone, so you could even turn it down for even smoother gameplay. So yeah, I mean, like, look at that, not bad. I feel like I'm playing off like a home console or something. So that wraps it up for the Redmi Note 9. Really great cameras for the price point, don't you think?
Yeah.
The 3 plus 64GB variant is priced at 7,990 pesos, while the 4 plus 128 comes in 990 pesos and is available in either midnight gray, forest green, and polar white. But the 3GB plus 64GB variant does have a promo price. From August 18 to August 21, it will have a reduced price of 7,490 pesos. Now guys, tell us what you think about the Redmi Note 9 in the comment section below with the hashtag Redmi Note 9. Now for those of you who've just tuned into the live stream,
Hi.
hello! Xiaomi is celebrating its 10th anniversary, and there's currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 to August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics,
First, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page, watch this live stream, and share it using the hashtags #XiaomiAnivSale, #From10to Infinity, and #XiaomiStream.
Okay, so let us know what you think about the Xiaomi products in the comment section below, and again, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, so after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C. Again, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C.
Yes, that's the 3.
That's 3.
And winners will be announced at the end of the Xiaomi's anniversary sale. That's on August 21. And winners will be posted on the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted by a private message to share the details on how to claim your brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C. Note guys, the winners will be chosen randomly.
Okay, so guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more information about the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page. Next up, we're checking out the phone that gives you the power to win.
Which phone is that?
The Redmi Note 9S. Do you have it there?
Okay,
There
so
we go.
This,
Let's unbox it.
all right, sure. Here, hand that over to you.
So we have here the white Redmi box, and opening it up, what do we get here?
The suspense.
There we go. We get the smaller box, which includes, here, it's thick. It should include a SIM ejector tool right there. And then we also have the manuals and another black grayish jelly case. I'm really
transparent too, right?
liking this. It's a jelly case, transparent, yeah, black. I'm liking this than the clear one because it doesn't fade or changes color right away over time, right? Let's put it here. And then we get the unit itself. There we go. Ooh, look at that color. This is the interstellar gray. Let's put it aside first. Right here. And then underneath this, we have the same power brick that we got from the Note 9. This is another 22 watts power adapter. Put it here. And a Type-C cable. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't have to check it. There we go. Type-C. Alright, now that's all. Okay. Alright, now that's all done. Let's keep this and let's focus on the phone. Now, checking out the phone itself, it's actually quite impressive how thin its profile feels despite packing a huge battery. But granted, it is a large phone itself in terms of screen size, coming in at 6.67 inches. It uses an IPS panel with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels, which is quite a tall aspect ratio. Now, for the first time ever in the Redmi Note series, Xiaomi is introducing this 6.67-inch cinematic dot display design. The bezels are impressively thin for a mid-range device, while the 16-megapixel front camera is placed in a punch hole setup at the upper center of the screen. Moving to the back, we get a very nice metallic finish. It contains a rather interesting-looking camera module, rectangular, but containing a protruding square for all the lenses. It's a very stylish and symmetrical design that Xiaomi designed from the ground up. These include a 48-megapixel sensor, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, a 5-megapixel macro, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Now, this camera system includes a lot of useful features like the 48-megapixel ultra-high resolution for those detailed subjects and Night Mode 2.0 for your eye-catching night shots. Under the hood, the Redmi Note 9S gets a Snapdragon 720G chip with 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM and 64 or 128 gigabytes of internal storage, which is a nice setup for a phone of this caliber and is perfect for gaming. Now for power, a huge 5020 mAh battery with 18-watt fast charging is here, and it's great that the appropriate charger is already included in the box. Now for software, it's MIUI 11 on top of Android 10, but another cool software hardware feature of the 9S is a linear vibration motor.
What does that mean?
Well, it brings out around 150 vibration effects, which ranges from the on-screen keyboard to taking photos, burst shots, and more. Now, we're going to be showing you guys the gaming capabilities of this Redmi Note 9S. Do you know what we're going to play?
What game?
Well, do you want to play Call of Duty again?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's do that.
I won't say no to that.
Alright guys, so Josh will start playing Call of Duty now. What
Yep.
settings are you using?
So again, just like what we did with the Redmi Note 9, I'd like to check out the settings first just to show you guys what we have at default. So by default, we have the graphics quality set to medium and the frame rate set to high. But as you can see, we have the option to put it on very high and very high as well, both for the
Nice.
graphics quality and the frame rate. So just to show you guys before we run this at these settings, let's put it back to default. So let's just click it over here and
You did not check the box.
Oh.
You need to check.
let's check the box here. All right, so let's set the audio and graphics to default.
There we go.
There we go.
Set
Okay, so
medium and high.
we are back there. And then instead of playing ranked, which I usually do, let's just make it quick and just go with the normal match.
Okay.
Okay, so proceeding to matchmake. Looks
Really
like-
good audio on this one.
Yeah, so we want to bump it up the max, but we don't want to push out the audio, so let's just keep it at a very average level over here.
Now, as you can notice, the punch hole on this
Wow.
phone is here. Right?
Wow.
Wow, display.
Okay, wow. Okay, so yeah, as Justin was saying, we do have a punch hole camera over here, right at the center, instead of it being here at the lower right or left. So that,
It's still unnoticeable.
yeah, you might think that it might get in the way as you're playing your games, but as you can see right here, I don't think we really need this space anyway for viewing this side, because our thumbs will be blocking it anyway. So
Yeah.
proceeding to play Call of Duty, everything runs really smooth. I'll bet much smoother than the Redmi Note 9, honestly. I mean, we don't really have a frame counter on this, but I believe we're getting a straight 60 frames per second as we're playing this game right now.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so which means I could play even better. So I actually wasn't able to have this phone prior when I was reviewing. I was only able to review the Redmi Note 9.
I think Joey was the one who reviewed this
Yeah,
one.
I think Joey was the one who did the Redmi Note 9S. So this is actually my first time using this phone, and wow.
This is the first-hand experience.
Yeah, so if you really want a game, seriously, I think a good benchmark would be the Redmi Note 9S, because it really gives you smooth graphics quality and everything just looks, I don't know, realistic if you
And
if
come
you
to
ask
think
me.
of it, this is not the highest setting.
This isn't. So after I die, which is now, I'm gonna go
Let's try that.
check the settings, and we are going to run everything on high like I mentioned earlier. So moving on, very high for both. So that's
Very
on.
powerful chipset.
Yeah, it's a very powerful chipset indeed. Okay, so everything's running on high right now, as you can see, and let me just look around like there. Okay, so smooth all the way.
Really, really smooth.
I mean, look at that. No stuttering whatsoever. Grabe.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like
Okay,
a while ago, we get the slim bezels, and Josh is dying again.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, so galing. So if you look at it, everything is just seamless, and
Guys, Josh is speechless now.
yeah, I'm pretty speechless right now. I'm just focused on trying to win. Oh, okay, that's unfair.
Okay.
All right,
We're not judging.
we are not judging. No judges, guys. Okay, so let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Guys, I really have to reiterate like how smooth this pans out left and right. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that. Like there is literally like no lag. I feel like I'm playing on a flagship device over here, but again, this is just what 10, 11.
What frame rate is that? No, it's just a very high, right?
Yeah,
It says very high.
it runs on a very high frame rate, so it doesn't actually say how many FPS we're running at currently, but I do play a fair share amount of games on the PC, so I can tell that this is running more than 30. I think this is running 60 actually.
Now, this one has two variants. There's the 4 gigabytes of RAM plus 64 gigabytes of internal storage that's priced at 10,490 pesos. And then there's the 6 gigabytes of RAM plus 128 gigabytes of internal storage that's priced at 11,990 pesos. Now guys, the 6 gigabytes of RAM plus 128 gigabyte variant will have an online promo price of 9,990 pesos from August 18 to August 21. Now guys, tell us what you think about this Redmi Note 9S in the comments down below with the hashtag Redmi Note 9S. Now for those of you who have just tuned in, Hi there! Xiaomi is celebrating their 10th anniversary and there is currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 to August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics.
First, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines Facebook page, watch this live stream, and share it using the hashtags #XiaomiAnivSale, #From10to Infinity, and #XiaomiStream.
Let us know what you think about Xiaomi products in the comment section below. And again, guys, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, Justine, so after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well, Josh, 3 lucky commenters will win a brand new Redmi 9C. And yes, you heard it right. That's 3 lucky commenters. That's a brand new Redmi 9C.
Winners will be announced at the end of Xiaomi's anniversary sale on August 21. Winners will be posted in Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted by a private message to share details on how to claim their brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C.
So guys,
winners will be chosen randomly as well.
And so guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more info on the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're down to our last unboxing, but before we continue any further, we'd like to give out a shout out to everybody watching.
Hi.
And thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, and again, this live stream is all in celebration of Xiaomi's 10th anniversary promos. We have 6 Xiaomi devices which are a part of this sale. We'll flash a recap of their sale prices on screen now.
Also, any purchase of these cool smartphones you buy at authorized Mi stores, you get one of these free gifts. We have the available free gifts flashed on screen right now, and guys, this applies to any purchase of Xiaomi smartphones and laptops until August 31st, 2020.
Okay, so now let's proceed to the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Where is it? There you go.
Over here.
It still has its plastic on.
Yep, you still have the plastic on.
Let's remove it.
Alright. Slowly. Actually,
Okay, Josh.
okay.
He's having his moment.
Yeah. Okay. Bam.
There we go. Let's unbox it.
Sure.
As you can see, it looks the same as the other boxes that we just unpacked
Signature
a while
white
ago.
box.
The signature white box. Yeah.
Oh, and if you look at the side over
what's on the
here,
side? Let's remove it.
with
here.
easy access to Google apps you use most.
Okay, we're not gonna endure on that. Here. So in the small box, we have the usual SIM ejector tool and then the manuals inside, as well as the black or like a grayish jelly case.
Is that similar to the other cases?
I think it is similar to the Note 9S and the Note 9, yes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So let's put it aside first.
Set that aside first.
And then we have the unit itself here. It says 30 watts fast charge, 64 megapixel AI camera, Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G, and the whole display. Okay, let's remove it. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, look at this color.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
the interstellar gray.
Wasn't that the same color option? As
Yeah, it is like the Redmi Note 9S,
yeah.
right? And let's open this. I'm excited to see this because it.
Please do the honors.
I like the metallic finish on this
Same
one.
here, actually.
The interstellar gray. This is my favorite. What was your favorite?
I think the interstellar gray is starting to be my favorite as well. I mean, I like the midnight gray of the Redmi Note 9, but after looking at the interstellar gray of the other phones, I mean,
It looks unique, you know?
I think this one is an easy choice for me.
And it highlights how glass this build is. Let's put it
This is
here.
also a
There.
glass back, so
Oh, look at that.
look at that shine.
Look at that. Okay, let's put it here.
Alright.
And then other things included in the box is this 30 watts power brick. Yeah, it's huge.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's bigger than the other ones that
Yeah,
we've
and
reviewed
it's
so
more
far,
powerful.
and more powerful as well.
Now here we have, I'm not gonna look at it, it's a Type-C cable.
For sure.
But as you can see, there's like an orange accent there. Like Redmi.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, now let's put it here. There. Unboxing done, that's everything.
Okay, so
Onto the phone.
onto the phone. So let's just move everything over here and just take everything out and focus on the phone itself.
So moving on to the phone itself, just like the Redmi Note 9S and the Note 9, it's catching up with a more modern looking design with a glass back and plastic frame. We have a rectangular camera module to house its quadruple rear cameras composed of an 8-megapixel ultra-wide angle lens next to the 64-megapixel main shooter, and below them are the 5-megapixel macro and 2-megapixel depth sensor. Now, this camera system includes a lot of pro features like the 64-megapixel ultra-high resolution, night mode 2.0 for your night shots, and it has documents mode for when you need to scan some physical files. Plus, it can even record videos in 4K and take slow-motion selfie videos. Now, about the display, the Note 9 Pro gets a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus dot display screen with thin bezels and a small punch hole on the upper center for its 16-megapixel front camera. Above that, you can find a call speaker and a tiny notification indicator. I like that. As for protection, it's covered with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 and a pre-installed screen protector. Now, powering this device is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G paired with an Adreno 618 GPU. It's got 6GB of RAM and 64 or 128GB of internal storage. There's also MIUI 11 on board that's based on Android 10 and a whopping 5020 mAh battery with a blazing quick 30-watt fast charging. This is the first time this has been implemented in a Redmi Note device, and a 30-minute charge can get you from 0% to 50%.
Oh wow,
that's great.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so now let's check out some sample shots.
Okay, so in this shot, we have another scenery of a bunch of plants, and if you zoom in these photos, you can see a lot of the leaves popping out and none of them look blurry whatsoever.
They're really sharp.
They're really sharp too, and as for colors, they don't pop out too much and they appear really balanced so that you can also edit them in post if you want to.
Yeah, that's right. Now on this shot of the
What is
post
this?
office,
Okay.
this is the post office.
Nice.
Really nice colors.
Nice
right?
skate spot.
The colors just really pop, and that's what I meant when I said that it has really good color reproduction.
I agree,
Right?
I agree.
I mean, it's even better than the one on the actual scene, right? Okay, so for this next shot, I used the portrait camera.
Okay, so we have another nature shot over here, and as you can see, I think you focused on the plant at the center.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
There.
Okay, so
It's really visible, even if they're all the same colors.
yeah, and since this is portrait, that subject background separation is very apparent, and you could see the leaves of the main subject
Separated.
separated from the rest of the background, and the background blurs very nicely and isn't too much and isn't too little either.
Yeah, it's just balanced.
It's just
This
balanced.
camera is really well balanced in a good way. So moving on to selfies.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I am ready.
There's the AI, the beauty mode.
Okay, we have your standard smooth, slender, big eyes, and of course the default setting. The front's on smooth, but you can turn it off. So
Yeah, we're turning it off.
we're doing that. All right.
Let's do the usual one.
All right.
There we go. Oh, do the palm shot.
Yeah, this thing can do palm too. So
Yeah,
another one.
pretty handy.
Yeah, there.
Why don't you hold it if you want me to straighten up? There.
Okay, fine.
Ang daming arte.
There.
Mas maarte pa siya. There. Ah, okay.
Okay,
Nice.
okay, so
And then
want to do
let's
some solo shots, portrait shots?
fine, because you did it a while ago. Fine, I'll
You
do
do
it.
it now.
There we go. Some. Oh, it's nice. Oh, not my angle.
Get that good background.
Angle ba?
Get that background.
There. Let's go for
Get that plant.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Ay, galing.
Very powerful indeed. That's the Xiaomi Redmi Note 9 Pro, the 64-megapixel quad camera Pro. It's available in two options. There's the 6GB of RAM plus 64GB of internal storage, and it's priced at 12,490 pesos. Meanwhile, the 6GB plus 128GB option is available for 13,990 pesos. Now guys, tell us what you think about the Redmi Note 9 Pro in the comment section below, and don't forget to use the hashtags Redmi Note 9 Pro and hashtag Legend Continues.
Now, for those of you who've just tuned into the live stream,
Hi.
hello! Xiaomi is celebrating its 10th anniversary, and there's currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 to August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics,
First, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page, watch this live stream, and share it using the hashtags #Xiaomi Anniv Sale, #from 10 to infinity, and #Xiaomi Stream.
Okay, so let us know what you think about the Xiaomi products in the comment section below. And again, don't forget to use the hashtags.
Okay, so after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C. Again, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Redmi 9C.
Yes, that's 3.
That's 3.
And winners will be announced at the end of Xiaomi's anniversary sale. That's on August 21. And winners will be posted on the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted via private message to share the details on how to claim your brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C. Note guys, the winners will be chosen randomly.
Okay, so guys, now that you know the mechanics of the giveaway, you know what to do.
And for more information about the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page. Now we've unboxed and checked out all the Redmi smartphones we have in the mystery box, but like we promised earlier, we have one more smartphone to talk about. Recap, we showed you guys the Redmi 9, Redmi 9A, Redmi Note 9, Redmi Note 9 Pro, and of course the Redmi Note 9S. Now we're showing you the 6th one.
Introducing the Redmi 9C. Now,
It comes with a triple camera that serves in almost any situation, an immersive 6.53-inch display, a massive 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and we've enhanced that battery for a longer lifespan. The gaming-ready Helio G35, your favorite features, and it comes in these 3 super cool, stylish.
Now, what is the Redmi 9C exactly, and what are the features it brings to the table? Well, let's talk about that.
So it's similar to the Redmi 9A, but it's also pretty exciting. It features a 6.53-inch HD plus dot drop display, so it's got a nice size. It's important to have a well-sized display for a lot of reasons. You need to be able to hold it comfortably in your hand. You need it for things like gaming, productivity, and even taking photos.
Next up, it has a MediaTek Helio G35 octa-core processor up to 2.3 GHz. Now this one sets it apart from the Redmi 9A. Now you can get even more performance, so you can play games even smoother, you can do a lot of tasks at the same time, and overall your experience will be much smoother. You can get this with up to 3 GB of RAM and up to 64 GB of storage, which of course is plenty for this entry-level device.
Of course, for the AI triple cameras, we have the 13-megapixel f1.8 main camera, and then there's the 2-megapixel f2.4 macro and a 2-megapixel f2.4 depth sensor. And now for your selfie needs, we have the 5-megapixel in front. With these cameras, most of your needs are covered to be able to take good images. And finally, we have the feature that ties it all together, the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Guys, that's a lot of battery capacity that will help you use the Redmi 9C all day long, even until the next day, just with one full charge. And better, the charger included in the box is a 10-watt charger, which is good enough to keep you running.
Now for design, the Redmi 9C comes in 3 stunning colors, which are Midnight Gray, Sunrise Orange, and Twilight Blue. And as for price, wow, it's very affordable. The Redmi 9C comes in 2 variants. 2GB plus 32GB is priced at 5,290 pesos, while the 3 plus 64GB one is priced at 5,990 pesos.
So guys, if you can notice, the Redmi 9C is pretty similar to the Redmi 9A. So let us break down exactly how these two are different. So as you can see, they share the same display quality and size. That's a 6.53-inch HD plus IPS LCD screen. And as for the processor, the Redmi 9A takes a MediaTek Helio G25, while the 9C gets a G35 chip. And as for the RAM and storage, they're both available in 2GB plus 32GB storage, but the Redmi 9C is also available for 3GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage.
Right, and as for rear camera, the Redmi 9A comes equipped with a 13-megapixel single shooter, while the Redmi 9C comes with 13 megapixels plus a 5 megapixel and another 2 megapixels, making it a triple camera setup altogether. As for front camera, both are equipped with 5-megapixel shooters, 5,000 milliamp hour capacity batteries, and run on MIUI 12 off the box.
Nice. Now, as for price, the Redmi 9A is priced at 4,690 pesos for its 2GB plus 32GB variant, and that's the only variant available. While for the Redmi 9C, the 2GB plus 32GB is available for 5,290 pesos, while its 3GB plus 64GB variant is available for 5,990 pesos.
Well, for that little bit of a price difference, I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more
Just
for
a
that
little,
3GB option.
for a little better performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But overall, these two smartphones are very affordable.
Definitely affordable. Okay guys, so now that you know the difference of these two devices, let's recap the specs and features of the Redmi 9C. It has a 6.53-inch HD Plus IPS display, a MediaTek Helio G35 processor, up to 3GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, triple AI rear cameras, a 5-megapixel front camera, a huge 5,000 mAh capacity battery, and runs on MIUI 12 on top of Android 10.
And again, it comes in the stunning colors of midnight gray, sunrise orange, and twilight blue.
Again, the sale price for the Redmi 9C is just 4,990 pesos. That's 2GB of RAM plus 32GB storage. So guys, tell us what you think about the Redmi 9C in the comment section below with the hashtag Redmi 9C, and hashtag quad camera big display.
Okay, so there are so many Redmi smartphones to choose from. And this is great as every type of user has the perfect Redmi smartphone for them.
I mean, we have not one, not two, not three, but 6 choices over here. 7 if you include the Poco F2 Pro, which is certainly for those looking for absolute power. But out of all the Redmi devices, which one should you get?
Well, let's start with the Redmi 9A and the Redmi 9C. The Redmi 9A and 9C are truly entry-level kings that provide lots and lots of features for their price point around 5,000 pesos. They're perfect for users who need just a reliable level of performance, a decent camera quality, a large battery, and a fashionable design. These actually meet the required specifications for online distance learning, so for students on a budget, these two are great choices. Now, the Redmi 9, which is our entry-level champion, is like the last two in such a way that we also highly recommend it for students on a budget. It's a great buddy for online classes, but it provides a little bit of more features, including more cameras, a beefier chipset, among other things. It provides all the essentials you need for a solid smartphone experience.
Now for those who want a little bit more in terms of camera performance, look no further than the 64-megapixel quad camera Pro, the Redmi Note 9 Pro. With that 64-megapixel main camera, you'll get very, very detailed images out of this guy. I mean, it's perfect for everybody who's been looking to upgrade to a phone with a better camera, as its features heavily favor this.
But if mobile gaming is more of your thing, then we recommend the Redmi Note 9S. It actually has all the same specs as the Redmi Note 9 Pro except for the 64-megapixel camera. But other than that, it still does have a 48-megapixel camera, which still provides a lot of details. But the important part here is that it also packs a Snapdragon 720G chip, which is specifically tailored to provide solid gaming performance. So you can expect smooth performance in games like Call of Duty, PUBG, Mobile Legends, and more, while minimizing frame drops and lags. The Redmi Note 9S is really for those who want the power to win.
And that leaves us with the 48-megapixel quad camera hotshot, the Redmi Note 9, which is sort of the all-around choice over here. It has good performance, good cameras, still has a big battery as well, and it does a little bit of everything. You get the MediaTek Helio G85, you get the 48-megapixel camera, 5,020 mAh capacity battery with 18 watts fast charging, the full HD plus 5.63-inch display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and of course the same beautiful design language as the Redmi Note 9 Pro and Redmi Note 9S. Again, it's an all-around choice.
Alright, so we've reached the end, guys. It's really sad. But I hope you learned a lot about all of these Redmi smartphones.
Yes.
And now that you've seen what they can do and you know all about them, which Redmi phone is your choice? Which one is right for you? And be sure to leave us a comment below.
And to remind you guys again, we do have a giveaway. Xiaomi is celebrating its 10th anniversary here in the Philippines, and there's currently a grand exclusive sale of Redmi smartphones from August 18 until August 21. We have a giveaway too, and to recap the mechanics.
First, you have to like the Xiaomi Philippines Facebook page, watch this live stream and share it with the hashtags hashtag
Xiaomi
Xiaomi
added
added sale, hashtag from 10 to infinity, and hashtag Xiaomi stream.
Let us know what you think about the Xiaomi products in the comment section below. And again, don't forget to
the
use hashtags.
Okay, so again, after doing all of these, what's up for grabs?
Well, 3 lucky commenters will be winning a brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C. Again, 3 commenters will win a brand new Redmi 9C.
Winners will be announced at the end of Xiaomi's anniversary sale, and that's on August 21. Also, winners will be posted in the Xiaomi Philippines' Facebook page and will be contacted by a private message to share details on how to claim their brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9C. And winners will be selected at random, by the way.
And of course, this is all in celebration of Xiaomi's 10th anniversary promo. This sale gets you up to 30% off Xiaomi products, so be sure to get one.
6 Xiaomi smartphones in particular are part of this sale, and we'll flash a recap of the sale prices on screen now.
And again, for more information on the anniversary sale, follow Xiaomi Philippines on Facebook.
And that's it, guys. This was really fun, don't you think, Josh? And we hope you guys had a good time too. We hope you guys learned a lot about Xiaomi's 10th anniversary sale and what these Redmi phones have to offer.
Again, congratulations in advance to the winners of these 3 brand new Redmi 9Cs. We're sure you guys will enjoy these phones.
Yes.
So, I guess this is goodbye now.
Okay, I really had a good time. Thank you, guys. This is Justin
and Josh of Yugatech.
And we'll see you on our YouTube page.
So, before anything else, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and without further ado,